Well, hello, my dear companions. Welcome to Before Your Eyes. It's a new game. It was just released and it has a special feature. It detects your blinking and progresses the game via your blinking, and kind of tells an emotional story about how life can just rush past you in the blink of an eye, literally in the blink of an eye. The thing is, I started this up to record with the blinking feature, but you need the webcam in the game to do that, and I record with my webcam, and it won't dual use, if you say so. It won't use the webcam as recording, as while I'm recording and using it in game, so we're gonna have to do it without the camera, but maybe we can have like a feature where we can, like I can press a button when I blink instead. But let's see how it is. Let's grab your favorite blanket, yeah, because this is it. This is my screen. It can't really detect anything because this is my webcam, but while I'm recording it won't use the webcam in the game. If you do not have a camera, you're not able to camera it can be played without eye detection. So you can play this game without a web camera. You may elect to play this by turning off either. Okay. Yes, I am wearing glasses. I did this before, and this white screen is not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be a my face here. Yeah, so it won't really detect. Let's skip it. Play without eye detection. With mouse clicks. Okay, while you will miss out on someone who makes some game special, this is... Yeah. We have to do it like this, okay? I can press the bounce button each time I blink. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna press the mouse button every time I blink. Yeah. White symbol. Oh. You see me and blink? Oh, okay. But I will not cheat. I will press the button each time I blink. What is happening? Okay, I don't like this.
Lucky fowls. That's mine.
So hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Am I?
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
Well, I don't have any...
We're gonna have to find another way.
Well, I don't have any features.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No. I love the art
style. If you
style.
understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves?
Oh, those are souls.
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that.
This is so interesting.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
Oh.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stir. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
So he's like the ferryman in a
If
way.
she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Okie doke.
Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Yeah. That silenced them.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with.
Okay.
And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
By the way, I keep clicking each time I
I'm gonna
blink
send
just
you
to...
there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then.
That's gonna be
He's
emotional.
ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Oh, damn it.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
I'm gonna look like I'm crying all this time because of I don't want to blink some of the times.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Oh, I don't want to blink.
Why are you smiling like that?
Oh,
You
this
must
is
really
beautiful.
like it out here, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I get that. I like it too.
Oh, please. You can have like a staring contest, guys. See if I can win over you. Not blinking. So this is our first memory. Oh. Ah. Damn it. Is this our mom? Oh, no. Ah. Okay. We're not progress. Okay, yeah, we only move forward when we... Okay.
Let's go get you some seashells.
When
What do
the
you say?
metronome comes. So I can chill while it's not
See
up.
that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now,
Oh.
that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Oh. Hope you have your favorite blanket, your favorite snacks, and enjoy
It
this.
slipped away, didn't it? Oh
It
well.
did.
Days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Are we a kid or
Where's
is
the
this?
first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
There you have it. No. Oh.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
Is this our dad?
Look at that. There's your little hand.
Yeah, that's a big
We
hand.
have to make him do this every birthday.
Benny.
That's a great idea. That'll really be something. To see
No.
if it grows? Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
I can't do it.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Oh, this is gonna be so sad to see how our life turned out, you know?
I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
That is the boat, though. That is the ferryman's boat.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
Wow.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
I have a feeling bad things gonna happen. Ah, damn it, I blinked.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Well, not really, I'm just chilling.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
What is that?
See why not? I mean,
Oh,
we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
What?
necessarily.
Oh,
You're right.
look at that.
You're right.
Cannot change
You know-
things.
Doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
I don't want to miss any conversation.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry.
It's not going well
I
for
guess
her.
I just put a lot of expectation on this.
Yeah,
girl.
oh.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Poor mommy. Whoa.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Yeah, I know. Throw? Let's not throw.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Oh, you are an artist. You're a musician. So we can kind of decide what not to do and what to do. This is beautiful. Beethoven. Oh, is this the... Yeah,
See?
I know how to read notes.
My piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Oh,
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
yeah. Oh, we can just skip. Oh, no, I want to see this.
I think he hoped to make it further.
Don't
than
blink,
conducting
don't
the
blink.
High school choir.
I don't want to miss this.
Never said anything though. He was what you might call
No.
the strong, silent type.
I want to see this.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your
Can I
dad
see-
got his job and I just came with him.
Can I see more?
Human suitcase.
Can I see more? I think that's it.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Is that a puppy? Is that a puppy?
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No, I don't want to miss this. This is
Find
adorable.
someone to take him. But while he's
It's
here,
Ernie.
I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet. I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
Yeah.
What?
his cat.
Yeah, I just mean for now. Of course, we're not gonna keep him.
Right, I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
I don't want to miss this.
But another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time. So what you're allergic to now, like that's why an allergy shot to give you what you're allergic to. So he's like a human allergy shot full of love with one eye.
Ah!
Just considering.
I just know a month from now, he's going to be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not going to be breathing.
Little Ernie. She's so
Now play
allergic.
the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
Yeah.
Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
It does.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
She's so allergic. Sorry, Mom.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
The funny thing is that the game kind of progresses. Just, you know, you can miss so much if you blink in these moments. And that's why I think it's so important to just sometimes stop and enjoy the moment you're in.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
That's how they met. Richard Bryn. History of the Pacific.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Okay. Egypt Airlines.
God, she dragged me so many places. It was wonderful.
I want to see all these.
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Oh, Greece. I have never been to Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Let's continue. Over here again. Where's Mom though? Oh. We're still the kid, so I have...
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but
Yeah?
he's brilliant.
I am.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything.
Come on.
Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
He's talking about
Richard, what are
her.
you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
He's talking about her. That's lovely. Okie doke.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Well, can I feed him?
Don't worry. I already did.
Classifieds, careers.
For
What does
a
it
moment,
say?
I forgot what a great father you are.
Just focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
I don't want to blink. This is lovely. Well,
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
oh, are we? Are we? The cat is gonna mess it up. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Ah.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Yeah.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Ah. Let's continue.
This is called a metronome.
Mm-hmm.
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
So Dad has been away for a while.
So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes,
Oh boy.
I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. I haven't seen him in over 10 years.
Oh, you haven't?
I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Oh, Dad. She's not talking. She's talking about her dad. No, I don't want to progress this. What? I'm getting close. No, I can keep. I can keep this. I don't want to miss this. What is happening? Ah! Damn it, I blinked. I blinked.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E
Beethoven.
and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Sorry, I'm off. Yeah, that sounded off.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my! Don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
You see, the atmosphere is changing a bit. For sale? That's a neighbor.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
We need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Where did Ernie go?
Ernie! Kid! Come to Papa! I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night? Oh, God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? One eye, that means predators.
I blinked. I blinked.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
It's a her.
he's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
God, she's pregnant.
Uh-huh.
She's pregnant.
And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
What?
What was Ernie's? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Ooh.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house.
That's
It's
true.
just not sustainable.
We need to sell them. Ah.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
No, are you kidding? I love it. Are you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, the galleon is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Benny expensive, right?
Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Okay. I have a feeling, we're still a kid. No, I don't want to miss this. What is happening? That sounds like a coyote. Is he eating something? Ernie? I don't want to blink. I want to see what this is. He's not getting any closer.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
I'm doing good.
you getting there, honey? Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you
I'm gonna get
did.
so copyrighted for this. I can play this song with both hands really quickly. It's a lovely song to play piano.
Okay. 2 brackets on each.
The quiz said find the 0,
Oh.
and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Oh,
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
yeesh. Yeesh, that's a bad result. Two out of 10.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
So now we're a bit
Don't play with it
older.
anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
What is that? First of many? What did we win? We liked surfing. Ah, let's continue.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Chloe?
My house. You have 5 minutes to get down. I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
What? Have they moved in or are they going to move out?
Fall back, you fool.
There's a new neighbor.
I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair.
Playscape, is that like a PlayStation?
You're not fair. You're not fair. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
I have a feeling she's going to be a very close friend
Yes,
or
Mr.
maybe
Camera boy, I'm talking to you.
maybe love interest when we get older. I'm not moving, by the way. I can just move
Why
the
are you
camera
always out here taking photos?
because I'm a
You
creep.
know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play
What?
for us.
Okay, I thought I took a photo.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
Used
But
to be
you used
composer.
to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, so we're
And
older.
what do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, what a shot.
Oh, what? Ah, you see, the relationship
Class is
is
world
changing.
My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
Look
Hey, Chloe.
on your desk. I wrote you something.
It's a dear, weird neighbor. Saying, class, what a coincidence. Please keep in mind that we're at school. Don't know each other. Do not talk to
This
me
is a
ever.
quote. I want each of you to
What?
write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
She didn't. Oh, she didn't write it
You
down.
were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
So those those who do not remember the past.
We're gonna help her a bit.
The past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next
Yeesh.
time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways. And now, on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades. Assessments, 60%.
Okay.
Those are tests and quizzes. Class work, 20%. That's work we do while at class. Participation, 20%. I will give you a moment to write this all down.
Yeah, it's good to write it down. I'll write it down.
You broke my no talking rule, but I asked you to, so
Well, let's
I
do
guess
that.
I'll have to let you live.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
What is it?
Little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
What does it say? Oh, is it like a place?
Oh, I want the job of
Playscape.
whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Is it a Playscape? Only on Playscape. New contestant has approached. What? What is it? Looks cool though. I would play it.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Old
Very
Benny.
sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
I know.
You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
I'm gonna draw you.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
He likes
I
it
look
though.
so ugly. Ugh.
He likes it though. I don't wanna blink. This is lovely.
It's called a magnet school.
Magnet school?
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Okay, so
Your
we're gonna.
life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
I mean, it kind of feels like mom is forcing us to become this musician because she couldn't. But I guess that's how many parents do. I mean, even if they succeed or not, they often want their children to maybe have a similar interest similar interest of what they like.
It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Okay.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Oh geez, this looks boring as hell.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I used.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
Oh yeesh.
You seem very warm.
Very caring.
That was awkward. Bach.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there.
Jesus.
And a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
I mean, I think I could do this. I have played piano when I was a kid. A lot, for many years, but I haven't played like it for a few years now. But piano is my favorite instrument. What is your favorite instrument?
To see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Okay, this
I
would
wish
be
I
a bit...
had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Just so she's not happy. Happy. Crumble? No, I'm not gonna crumple it. Okay, doke. Days a day. Okay, let's do this. Let's practice. I'm gonna get so many copyrights on this.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh. No, actually, I want to take this. It's Chloe. But I didn't. Oh, maybe I just shut it off.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Come on. Now we're gonna take that.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Oh,
Well,
mate,
then don't
no.
stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out of.
Okay.
Man,
maybe
did I just
am
cause
a
a
little
fight
checked
with
out,
your
but
parents?
I actually think
I'm
the fact
sorry,
that I'm
dude,
checked out means
but
I'm
you
able
should
to
also
account for
cherish
the
these
ocean here a
moments.
little bit.
My mom and dad used to fight, and I would always hate it, but now I actually miss it a lot.
No, you'll never
Anyway,
miss a fight
so
like that.
basically across the board, crustacean types perform well against mollusk types. So we got to be leaning on lobster a lot more in these reef battles. Then, once we get to the trench, we'll be facing what they call craniate types, so chondric types will be what we need. But we haven't even gotten any of those yet. Anyway, it's all pretty complicated, so we can go over it in history class tomorrow. But listen, I definitely don't want you to play without me, but if you do end up playing without me, spend as much time as possible in the red reef, because that's supposedly where you can find these chondric types, which we're for sure gonna need. But we'll talk more tomorrow, okay? Okay, I gotta go.
Bye-bye. I wonder if the fight would happen either way.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
The guy we first met
And what if they are deemed unworthy?
kind of looked like
Well,
Anubis.
you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
Hey,
the head of a
Mr. Kid.
crocodile,
Over
fur
here.
of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Yeah, what is it?
Dust.
Though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can
No, it's not
see,
about that, it goes to sleep.
she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
No, I'm not gonna draw
So
that.
I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
I don't want to draw this. Do I have to? Do I have to? Oh, I thought I could choose that.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
I mean, her influence... I mean, focus on school kids. I mean, It's good to have friends and such, but you can combine both. You don't have to choose one of them. It's good to focus on school.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here.
Oh my
a
god.
real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Oh.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why is it like that?
You're gonna break up. They're gonna break up.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Oh.
Mom says turn the lights off.
You can play this several times this game to see what kind of different outcomes.
Turn the lights off, not just Mom.
I mean... Oh... Actually, we're gonna try to sleep. I'm not gonna sneak out. I wouldn't do this. And then we might lose Chloe though. Yeah, we can do this. We'll have a test for tomorrow.
In your own time, Benjamin. We are very excited to hear.
Okay, what? Okay, let's do this. Jesus! Is this because I've practiced so much? I guess it would have been smaller if I didn't practice enough.
Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
Let's continue.
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
Not really.
You rehearsed enough that it felt completely unrehearsed. I'm telling you. If we get you into a school like that,
I wanna...
there's no knowing what adventure...
Ah! Damn it, I blinked.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician. At 11.
We're 11, okay.
Now that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No. They are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard! His dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't think that.
What are we riding?
He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
Sounds pretty goddamn prodigal to me.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful.
What are we riding?
Oh, I am. Believe me, I am.
Star.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me,
Stay.
I know. With some
Oh my god, I know what it's gonna say.
Why don't we do this every night? How do you know?
Well, I'm sure it's the best.
I know, but we won't. I know we won't. We're never gonna be as smart as we are right
You know what?
Maybe. Ah.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
It seems like they are doing better now,
Open it
though.
whenever you want, sweetie.
Thank you for interesting service. Very carefully approach. And
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's it
Despite
say?
what?
Don't pressure him. He'll tell us once he's ready to tell us. Hey, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah,
What?
that's true.
We did so good.
I mean,
And
it
I
would have been a
practice and
great
practice
opportunity,
and
but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
I mean, that's life, you know. Even if you're doing so well, sometimes it's not enough.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
What?
Hey, El,
Am I
would you
sick?
mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Yeah. Is that... I mean, the X-ray looks fine. Just 5 minutes? I'm gonna do this for 5 minutes? Let's continue. I can't.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
No!
We can focus
No!
on make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Damn it, sometimes I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder what happened to Chloe though. Did we lose her? No. No, I'm not gonna miss this. I don't want to miss it if anything happens. It's so painful to just...
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Really? No, I want to play video games. I want to play video games. That's the boat. We're just chilling.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B! You hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
So we're becoming an artist. Like a...
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
It's looking better and better.
Piano.
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how good he's got at piano.
So now it's about drawing.
Let's show us after dinner.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Well,
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny.
Chloe!
Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Let's continue. I wonder what we can't see. I mean, this looks kind... I guess this represents that we can't really remember everything from our memories. Just small spots here and there, you know. But why couldn't we see Chloe? That's a nice application.
You
not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
You're doing great.
So don't just sit there slack, George.
Oh.
Make art, you ponies.
Yeah, I did. It's beautiful. Jesus. Yeesh. I guess we're supposed to write yee.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Like I can make them different, you know, see?
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
He's so... Why is he so... I'm doing my best here.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. You fiend!
I mean, I can enjoy art, but sometimes it just... I mean, this could sell for several thousands of dollars, and I don't get it.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What did I do?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Sure.
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
Sure.
For I fear a talent like this, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Oh, wow.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
What the hell are they talking about? I mean, it's not that special.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Yeah. So now we become an artist.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card.
Elba.
I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat.
Why?
Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist.
I mean,
Live like one.
so many choices we make. Blinked, sorry. So many choices we make. I mean...
Worry. You're not selling your soul.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, I would love to read this. I'm actually gonna sign it. You can really play this game several times. See what different endings you will get.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
I mean, that's good, but... We'll see how it turns out.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
That's the thing, I mean, sometimes your passion won't really pay the bills.
Ooh, that's good. So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it? Besides going to fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious.
It's
I'm
just
getting
a
a
bread.
salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my god.
Ah! What am I drawing here?
Stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn? Oh my god. I think it is. Of all places.
Well, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Life is just
Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all.
Young master.
I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint
What?
something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Okay. This life is just rushing through. It's
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
what?
But
Why?
Really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
No, I'm gonna answer.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
For mom, it's always been about work. Work, work, work. To try to make... I mean, she's not doing this because she's evil in any way. She wants her kid to succeed. And I think all parents want their kids to succeed, of course. But why is she sick, though?
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her
That's not bad.
magnum opus, so to speak.
Oh no!
I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here?
Oh. The thing is, she's been our driving force, you know, to do this all our life. And now when she's gone, like, what are gonna really push us further? I don't know what to say, Dad.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Mom.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change
Oh,
your
come on.
life
Now they're gonna
every
push
day.
us.
What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months?
6 months?
This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah. Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here.
Oh my god.
Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh shoot, am I still on? Love you lots. Mwah.
Oh boy, this is getting darker and darker. Hey, Dad.
Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Oh.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
Oh, Dad.
I hope you understand.
I do, but still, it's my... Ah.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Oh, keep.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time.
We're gonna keep this too.
I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but
it's her.
I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work.
She did.
That was the only thing that mattered to her.
It was.
What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Oh boy. Oh. All the memories we have from her. That's beautiful.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Oh.
Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Oh. A life in painting. The passing day, inspired by the musician composition of his late mother, the composer Alice.
Is that really you? It's Chloe. Your
Hey!
neighbor. My God, I can't believe this.
And our
It's been
drawings?
years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
I mean, yeah.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did.
Always
Remember when
searching.
you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to?
And
God, you were such a little jerk back then.
you see, the dialogue is
kept
really
that drawing, you
changing
know?
of what
Oh
we
my
did.
God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius.
Oh.
Like mother, like son, I guess.
Our mother is kind of getting her recognition as a musician through us after her death, post-mortem.
Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Sure?
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
No.
Look at that! I cannot believe my luck.
What is happening? We're back here.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot.
Oh, we're here.
Blackjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that,
why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since
Okay.
I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
I get it.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I mean, we had Chloe. And that's enough. You don't really need...
Jovial child or a solitary one?
You don't really need many friends to be happy. I would say happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer by heart, you know.
His mother was a composer.
Oh, this is
who,
lovely.
With the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
I mean, she was demanding, but
kind of like your champion, or more like a task.
I would say encouraging, still.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
She wanted us to be happy. She wanted us to be
neighbor girl?
successful.
Huh? What was she to you?
Oh.
Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here.
I mean, I guess
Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I guess in a way she was our first love. Even if they were young, it's not love, you know. Love in a different way, you know. We're still super young when we first met.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love,
No, I
Chloe.
didn't.
And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory
Yeah.
his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Well,
but little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year.
1 year?
In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight.
Exactly, they did.
Quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut
My
up!
God, come on.
Scumgalls! You mucky fowls!
Jesus.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
The voice acting is incredible.
I hear what you're saying.
What's gonna happen, man?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Wait, what?
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
Oh.
And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Oh.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hopefully. I haven't lied. This game is incredible, guys. I would love to play this through several times just to see how it might differ, you know?
Bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Are you talking about me? What's happening? I thought we would go through our whole life.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
What?
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black...
Wait, what? No!
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
What are you talking about, man?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh, did we just lie? So all we went through was just a lie?
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady lips.
Ah, okay though. Okay. So this is what really happened?
Not this.
No, what? Not this? What?
Now
what?
play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Okay.
You know, my
What is he
father
looking
once
for?
told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time.
We have seen this already.
This. Stay here.
Yeah, we just blinked through
Did
this.
your mother hear on that phone call?
Yeah, we didn't hear this. And this was early. Can I do something?
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
Okay, okay. I thought I had to click. But this is just... We need to keep open, we need to keep open. Because we had some memories we just kind of passed through. And I guess we're gonna see the truth now.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Her father? He died?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Oh, that's painful.
Let's keep going.
Oh, that's painful.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Yeah.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane.
Okay, let's pass it through.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
This, yeah, we never saw this. You hear that? I'm pretty sure Ernie. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. That's a coyote eating Ernie, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. eating the... Because we never heard about Ernie again. Please don't be true. Please don't be true. No!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
They ate both Ernie and the kittens.
When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Smell that air. It's such a beautiful night.
I get all this.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Stay
I'd find
here.
you adorable if only you didn't piss me off so much.
You hear that, Benny? Our entire relationship distilled into 2 lines.
Oh, come on. I was joking. You never piss me off.
Well, that's a lie.
Listen, I know I can be tough, but you know I'm never actually mad at either one of you, right?
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
We don't.
Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me
Yes,
down to my office?
this.
Come on, keep blinking. I
No.
haven't found it yet.
Okay. This. Here we go.
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
Talk about this. Her sickness, her illness. Maybe we knew about her illness before she...
What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
And we did.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
Is she talking about our illness or our... that we didn't make it as a musician?
I see. You got sick.
Yes.
You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
That's it?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah, a year.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
Why were we...
almost at the end of this. I promise.
Why were we sick though?
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Okay.
Try writing with it.
So she made us try different things. To become a writer, to become a painter, to become, you know?
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Oh damn it, I missed that. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a... Well, this is exactly what the ferryman told us. Or told the gatekeeper. His mother was a composer. He will write all what he said. Let's continue.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right?
Ew, sorry.
Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first thing.
We have already heard this before.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, it's an MR?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Okay, let's get past that.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I mean, can I let her do it?
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Why not?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
She didn't like it?
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great.
Or was it because of her illness?
I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
I am.
Okay. Love you, buddy.
Benjamin Bren was a... No, what? He was the worst Brin to ever... No, what? Why? The disease inside him. The disease? What kind of disease though? What is happening? Did we have like a seizure? What kind of illness did we have?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
So we're living with this illness. And then we get the meds. When it comes back, every single day like this. And we kind of pushed these memories away of how we actually lived, how painful it was each day.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too.
He's getting fired.
I said screw you too.
He's getting fired because he's home with his sick kid.
That's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous.
I didn't mean to turn it off. It's getting worse.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me.
Well.
So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
How though?
Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
We're back here. Kind of. Hey, Mom.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I want to stay here forever. But we can't. It will soon. Wait, what? Aren't you dead? Ernie? What?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
No, wait, this is how we got the cat.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Or is she back?
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
So she's back after a long time. Maybe she ran away when her kittens were eaten. Jeez, it's getting worse.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
What, Chloe?
No, what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Are you talking about Chloe? Because in this version, you see, it seems more like our mother actually cared about Chloe and our relationship with Chloe. Jesus!
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
Oh, because of her mother.
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
I'm spacing out.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I want to give you something. But I think I
This
don't want to be
game.
in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Did she leave? Oh! Chloe. Oh no, we're getting harder to move.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on.
Yeah, that's a trap.
I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like...
The voice acting.
Like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Voice
Nailed
acting
it,
is
didn't I?
incredible.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, we're not gonna. I can't move. Wait.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
Wait,
Like
yeah.
there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
Wait,
it's okay, Benny. Just
Were we dying?
You know, for a
or our
while
mother?
now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be
Because
overrated.
how did we die? How did we end up here?
I know just what to tell her.
How did we die? Did we die of our
Watch
illness?
for her now.
Did we ever
I've
become?
seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
Wow.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
This is beautiful. This game, I know it's a long video, but I wanted to play it through because did we die because of our illness, or did we ever become an artist? Oh, I can change it by clicking. No, it's dying off. What?
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
We died as a kid. Oh.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
We're gonna do this
I
again?
never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
That's
The
why.
only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
Exactly. I think many parents
Then-
do that.
When he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
That's a lovely way of seeing it. Even if if we lived for 11 years, we had a happy life so far, and we made people around us happy. Goodbye, Mom.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Oh?
Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Before your eyes. So when she let us in, that was pretty much when we died. We passed on, but we were happy. And I wanted to become a fireman, a firefighter. I wanted to become a lawyer later on. And I wanted to become a scientist in biology. And I did that for a while. And then after that, I became a doctor. And that's my story so far. But we still have such a long way to go, and so many things can happen, so many small moments in our lives can change so much. This game really shows that, how small things can really affect what kind of road what kind of path your life goes to. And it's scary. It's scary to think about that. That even the smallest things, the smallest decisions might affect your whole life, and it is scary, but still. So tell me in the comments down below your dreams and hopes for the future, or if you are grown up, have you become what you wanted as a kid, or did it take another turn? For the better or for the worse? Because I think we have dreams and hopes when we are kids of what the future might hold and what we want to become and such, but I don't think many of us really end up in those specific dreams we have, job-wise, or where we're gonna live, or what kind of family we're gonna have, what kind of friends we're gonna have. Life happens, and small things will happen that will change that will take you on another course. And sometimes it can get worse, but sometimes it can get even better. than you hoped for. So tell me in the comments down below what you think about the game. And tell me about you. Tell me about you. And what you hope for. But never ever forget the awesome. I'll see you soon. Toodeloo!
Finally see the light. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Destined to be shared. Someone who will listen. Someone to dry your tears. And in the line of expectations of what the future holds, to look for all that glitters in your search for gold. But we're ordinary people with just ordinary lives, the things we need to live and to survive. A summer wind, a peace of mind, the birds that sing, the undefined, the ground beneath, the stars above, the air I breathe, someone to That's what dreams are made